Good morning and good day, beautiful seekers and friends alike. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Isabella the Seeker, local friend and intuitive, here with another reading for you. Today, beautiful friends, we are asking your spirit guides what it is that you need to know. Now, if you've never been here, welcome to my witchy corner of the web. And if you have been here before, well, then I hope you are doing so well wherever you are, beautiful being. I am giving you light. I am sending you love. I am sending you peace, patience, creativity, and prosper. Take a deep breath with me now so you can choose your group. Breathing in so much love, so much peace. And take another deep breath in. And release. Release. One more deep breath in. Breathing in such good divine energy. And release all the rest. Now when you're ready, you may choose between these three groups. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. When you've chosen your group, click on the timestamp below and enjoy. What do your spirit guides need you to know? Hello and welcome, my beautiful group number 1s, to your reading. Today we are asking Spirit, what is it that your spirit guides need you to know right now? What is it maybe you haven't been hearing or listening to or trusting? It's hard to trust sometimes, the voice in our head or the choices we make, but today we're going to get some clarity on what you need to know, what's really important in your life that you're just not seeing, that your guides are going to help you out with right now. Wow. Wow. My group number 1s, have you been overthinking a lot? A little too much in your head, huh? Yeah, it's okay. It happens to the best of us. I know you probably can't see all these cards down here, so I'm going to try to adjust and just do my best to help you guys understand what message I'm receiving. So, my beautiful group number 1s, take a deep breath for me right now, if you don't mind. You can close your eyes if you so please. And just release all the stagnancy, all the stagnant energy on the exhale, and breathe in love and peace and reassurance on the inhale. My group number 1s, I'm seeing that you've been in an overthinking energy. You've been in a place, I see that something has caught your eye, someone maybe, and you feel like it isn't amounting to what you were hoping. Feels like you are getting in your way a little bit with the situation, and it feels like you're kind of aware of that, but you don't really know how to move forward. It's almost like there's something that you don't want to walk away from, right? Or an experience or a person you don't want to walk away from because you feel like you could work together with someone or something. You feel like you're balancing a lot on your shoulders right now, and you feel like you need a break. You feel a little drained, a little exhausted, right? Overworked. Spirit's saying there's an opportunity coming to you. Spirit is urging you to make more time to breathe throughout the day, throughout the little moments. Spirit understands you may not have time for yourself right now. They understand that you're feeling stressed and overworked and overwhelmed, but they're saying an opportunity is right on the horizon for you. They're saying something is coming your way that's going to enliven you, that's going to bring you back to life, right? Maybe you felt like you were kind of like one of those like robot, like animatronics that kind of broke down, right? They're saying there's an opportunity coming that's going to spark you back up. Knight of Cups in reverse. They're saying maybe you felt like something kind of, a spark had died with somebody, right? Or you felt like you had feelings for someone or were starting to really become involved with somebody or feel a connection or hoping for a connection, and it didn't really amount to much, and now you've just become overwhelmed with this feeling, right, of exhaustion and not not really having everything you're hoping for right now, but Spirit is saying you're in control. There's so much more happening than you're seeing. That's what Spirit is saying. There's an opportunity on the horizon, Ace of Wands here. This is something passionate and exciting. For this to be in the middle of all this, there's something coming that's brand new. We also have the Magician, which is number 1. You are in control. You are the one who chooses how to move forward. If there's someone or something in your life that isn't fulfilling you, but you're kind of trying to hold on to it because maybe you feel like it's an important part of your journey, Spirit is saying the way that you balance things right now, the way that you're going to be able to move forward the best way possible is to breathe, is to find humor in the situations that seem tough at first. Things seem like they're overwhelming, right? Like maybe there's waves of things that come through for you and they're distracting or they're disturbing or it feels so intense. Like life feels very intense is what I'm getting, right? And sometimes it feels like you don't have the strength to go on, right? And sometimes it feels like you want something to happen, you want to pursue something, you want this to work out, but it's not amounting to this hope that you had, this expectation, right? Spirit's saying, drop the things that offend your soul, embrace your truth, it's your life, let no one live it for you, right? They're saying, be bold and mighty forces will aid you, take action, good luck favors the brave. Yeah, when you're stuck in this 9 of Swords energy, it's overthinking, right? It's in your head. It's a fear-based reality. Spirit's saying you have the ability to overcome this. You have the ability. Be bold and take action. There may be a situation that feels very draining in terms of love or romantic connection. Spirit's saying that this is taking your energy away and they want you to stop putting so much energy and hope and expectation into this situation. You need to focus on yourself right now. They're saying there's a lot happening. You're actually manifesting a lot more than you realize. The Magician, 7 of Earth, 7 of Pentacles. This says seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. And then we have Destiny. Acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. Wow. Spirit is saying there is so much. You've already planted the seeds. You've already got yourself going in the right direction. The ball is rolling. You're just in a moment where it feels stagnant. Remember, that's why I said take a deep breath of love, peace, prosper, healing, and release your stagnant energy on the exhale. Right? It's about getting out of your head now, moving away from the things that make you feel stuck and moving into taking action. We have the Emperor, right? The Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. You are meant to be leading people. You are a governing body. You are someone who people respect and admire and look up to, especially when you're in your power. And it feels like maybe you haven't felt in your power for a while now, or there's just too much going on. Queen of Wands in reverse, it feels like your creative life force energy has been taken from you a little bit or drained, or you haven't really been giving yourself enough expression or freedom, or this could also be about sexual healing, right? There's an energy of kind of blockage around your creative or your sexual life force energy, right? You might want to do a meditation and breathe in love into your sacral chakra, right? So there's an energy of here of you needing to take charge and own your destiny, right? Own your purpose. You are the leader. You are the one who creates your reality. There's nothing to fear. You are in control. No one can run your life. Spirit is saying, be bold. Rise above the forces. You don't have to listen to other people. You don't have to do what they want you to do. You don't have to try to please them. Enough people pleasing, enough. This is your life, your destiny, your mission, your quest. We have Apophyllite. Increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. Stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Moonstone. Heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. And outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. You're on the precipice of something. We have Ace of Wands right in the middle of this spread. You are not lost at sea. You are not alone in this. I know it feels maybe like you're kind of overwhelmed or drowning in okay, well, I heard drowning in sorrow, so maybe you're feeling very sad, and I really am reaching out to you, and I am sending you love right now. So if you want to take a deep breath in so we can connect like that, I really encourage it. Take a deep breath in, close your eyes, put your hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Keep breathing. Breathe in my love and your love and the love of your angels and guides. And release. Release it all. Release it all. Spirit says, take more time to breathe. Make that your main focus. Incorporate that into your everyday. You're already being supported. Spirit is sending you supportive friends, connections, opportunities, and your angels and guides are with you. They're saying, trust your intuition. When you have an idea or a feeling to go for a walk by yourself or go into nature and connect with the trees or the earth, but then your mind comes in and says, no, people will look at me, people will judge me. No, I don't have time, I have to do that. No, trust your intuition. De-stress yourself, de-stress, rest, recharge, revive. This is your go-ahead. This is the key. Get your rest, get your peace on, get your loving on, love yourself, give yourself creative time and space. Give yourself physical reminders of how special and beautiful and important you are when you look in the mirror. Hug yourself at night, hug yourself in the morning, give yourself little massages, right? You are love, you are light, you are peace, you are the magician. This is your reality, you create it. You are the master of your destiny. My beautiful friend, beautiful seeker, I hope this offered some love, some light, some peace. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment below your thoughts, your feelings, what's been going on. Feel free to share. I love to hear your feelings, your thoughts, your energy. Thank you, and have a beautiful, peaceful rest of the day. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, my beautiful group number 2s, to your reading. I hope you're doing so well wherever you are. I hope love and light and peace and joy have found you when you're watching and receiving this reading, this message. Today we are asking your spirit guides what it is that you need to know. Wow, lots of cups. Lots of cups. And swords too. Okay. Oh my god, I love these cards so much. I don't know what it is. I just really love these cards. They just tell such a story. That's why I got them. I love them so much. Okay. Okay. All right, let's begin. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful friends. What your spirit guides need you to know. Okay. Well, first, and if you know me and my readings, you know that I'm very honest, so I'm just going to be very honest. I'm hearing that you're too hard on yourselves. You're being too hard on yourselves. We have 3 of Cups in reverse, right? So this is a lack of allowing yourself to have fun, a lack of allowing yourself to explore your abilities and your gifts. That's okay. Spirit is saying you're also on a quest. You're also in the midst of a very important journey in this moment of your life, right? I'm hearing heavy awakening energy, so I'm not sure if you've been really awakening to your abilities lately or just to thoughts or ideas or your shadow self, right? But I'm seeing that a lot of things are becoming very clear to you. You've been doing a lot of self-reflection. I think in terms of your relationships especially, things have been triggering you or the people you surround yourself with, and it's really illuminating parts of yourself and your identity that are making you question things or examine them closer, right? I'm seeing there's an energy of feeling like you have kind of everything that you could possibly want or need, or almost everything maybe, but at the same time there's also a feeling of being stuck or feeling like all up in your head, and your head is kind of keeping you trapped, right? And you form your walls, right? You form walls, and you have a hard time kind of escaping them. But it's just a mental prison. Like, it's just like a cage in your mind. It's not real in the physical world, right? It's like you're surrounded by so much love, and you feel like, wow, everything is fated and destined, and I'm totally on the right path, and everything's flowing, and I surrender to the divine. But at the same time, I'm feeling really stuck in my head all the time, and I feel like all these things are becoming really clear, and my shadow self is coming out, and it's kind of freaking me out, and things are moving really fast. I'm seeing you're on a journey. We have Knight of Cups here, so I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you're entering one, or you've been hoping to enter one, but I am seeing a lot of cups here, so there is a lot of love surrounding you and the energy you are in. I'm seeing 4 of Cups. I'm seeing 2 of Swords in reverse, so maybe there was a decision that needed to be made, and I think you're having a hard time making this decision, or it's about communication, and you're having trouble communicating with someone your true thoughts or feelings about them or the situation you're in with them. And I feel like it's creating a bit of inner turmoil for you, and Spirit is saying that you will find the answers when you rest. In rest is when you are in a very magnetic energy, when you actually give yourself time and space to rest and heal, even in small amounts, like even if it's taking a nap in the middle of the day, or waking up a little later, right? Taking a shower at night so you can wake up a little later, right? Having these little extra moments of rest is really important for you to magnetize what it is you're hoping to magnetize towards you. We have the Emperor in reverse under the 7 of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing that this journey has been really intense. Like, a lot of these things, it feels like you keep being like bashed by the waves. Like, if you're on a ship, right, the waves keep kind of pushing you back and forth, making you sick, right? Making you seasick, and it makes you feel out of control sometimes, and it's uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable feeling, and what I'm getting from Spirit is that this is all just part of your journey. Your guides want you to know you're in this Knave of Wands energy at the bottom of all of this. Like, this is your true soul energy right now, is what's happening. Knave of Wands he's young, like he's on this farm, right? He's got these sheep around him, he's got his wand, he's got prospects and dreams and goals and desires, and he's thinking about them, and he's got time, right? He's in this restful place where, okay, he tends to his sheep, he can go for a bath in the river, he can do his house chores, whatever, be with the people he cares about, have lots of time to think, right, about his dreams. So this is really where your soul is at. You're in a creative space, your soul, and you're in kind of a romantic space too. I'm not sure if you've been dreaming about love or what you might want from a relationship or from yourself, but I'm seeing a lot of thinking and a lot of kind of feeling kind of maybe a little stuck. I am seeing feeling stuck in the mud, right? But like your feet are dragging below you, or life just keeps pushing you every which way, and you feel like you're losing control. But Spirit is saying that you are also in a 10 of Cups energy. As much as you feel like you're in your head and overthinking things and you're making yourself stuck, Spirit is saying as much as that is a reality that you believe, you are very much so in your physical world, surrounded by loving connections, surrounded by support, whether it be by your spirit guides, right? They've been sending you signs. Okay, the stars are a big thing, constellations, right? So looking up at the stars at night is helpful for you getting out of your head, right? Being in a dreamy energy, allowing yourself time to think and process and feel what you're feeling and experiencing, right? Because it has been a turbulent journey. It has kind of knocked you off of your core balance, your groundedness a bit, right? And Spirit is saying, take time then to breathe, to rest, to actually do this self-reflection and to allow that reflection to happen. It's okay. It's okay to have challenges. It's okay to have fights and arguments and to get stuck sometimes. Because when you're being stuck, there's a reason. Your life is kind of bringing you to all these conclusions so that you can evolve and escalate and grow. And you are attracting a lot of love and abundance into your life. We have 10 of Cups, we have Knight of Cups, we have Knave of Wands, right? You're in a very beautiful, fertile energy right now. You're in a youthful, dreamy energy, dreamer energy, more so. 10 of Swords, right? 2 of Wands. I'm just seeing that it may feel like there's a lot of things that are in your way, or like every step you take there's another blockage or another blockade, right? And Spirit wants you to know it's not because you're doing anything wrong, right? Spirit is sending you connections, friendships, opportunities so that you can grow. And there's going to be blockades right in front of you just as you're about to enter that door, just as you're about to level up, right? One of my favorite readers on YouTube, Victoria the Medium, or Star Moon Angel 1111. She's an awesome reader from New Jersey. Like, I super connect with her and love her. You should check her out. But anyway, she says, new level, new devil, right? Devil energy is within the mind, right? That's what she says, Victoria the Medium. And I definitely agree. It's like, life is always going to send us blockages, blockades, things that literally step in front of us right when we're about to enter that door, that gate, right? Right when we're on the precipice of something great for ourselves and we've worked so hard to get there. And then this big ass monster steps right in front of us and says, try to pass me, right? And it's like, Spirit is literally saying there are energies swooping into your life that are coming to be that blockade. And it's up to you to take the time to reflect and breathe and realize that this stuck energy, where is it coming from? Is it anything really in your reality that cannot be solved? Or is it just in your head? Because Nine of Swords is in the head, it's in the mind. Swords rule mind, thinking, communication, right? They're saying you have what it takes to move forward. You are a creative being who's in this very fertile energy, very youthful, a lot is happening in your life. I think that you can't see quite yet, and it feels a little bit like the waves are just slashing you back and forth, but Spirit is saying there's a lot more happening that's positive. We have 10 of Cups, man. So honestly, the only blockage here is your own thinking, is you getting in your way. I'm also hearing a lack of love. So it's like you're in this romantic energy, like you're dreaming about what you want, or you're thinking about someone romantically, or you're trying to move towards someone romantically, right? But Spirit is saying you're in your own head, and when you're in your own head and not in your body enough, you lose connection with your heart space. So what I would recommend for this group, I always like to recommend a little healing advice, is that to do a little meditation and focus on your heart space. Just sit down in a comfortable position with your back upright or laying on the ground and take deep breaths with your eyes closed and just focus on your breath. And then focus on your heart. You can put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just breathe into your heart space. And as you breathe in love. Tell yourself in your head or out loud, I am breathing in love. And breathe in love into your heart space, right? And just keep breathing. And on the exhale, just release all the rest. Release all the rest, right? And just keep doing this and just allow yourself to feel what you feel, right? Rather than thinking so much, it's about feeling, right? I definitely have this problem myself. It's hard sometimes to get out of our heads and just feel what we are feeling and to acknowledge what we're feeling, right? But it's so important. Natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. Yeah, there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. You might feel like your energy is being kind of taken in a lot of different directions, right? Give yourself time and space to just pause. Just breathe with yourself for a moment or two. Tiger's Eye, self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you, right? You can embody any amount of confidence you like because you are fully able to do so. You have been blessed with the blessing of life, the gift of life. You're here. When a lot of others have lost their lives, you're here. So make it count. Be who you want to be. Be as bold as you like. You've been blessed with the ability to be alive right now. What are the odds? So enjoy it and share it and spread your true nature with the world. Topaz, forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. So this reminds me of the heart space, right? So when you're doing your meditation or healing, or right now even, put your hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. This can be your moment. This can be your space of self-love while you watch this, right? Breathe with yourself. Listen to your heart. Hear the rhythm, hear the beat, just feel it through your hand and breathe into it. And now on the inhale, you can breathe in forgiveness, forgiveness, and release, release, release. Keep breathing in forgiveness and release your repressed anger. Release, release, release. Right? How does that feel? Doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel better? Amethyst. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. This is throat chakra healing. This is hearing yourself speak, hearing yourself sing, and acknowledging that you're powerful. Your voice is powerful. Your words are powerful. Everything you have to say is divine, because you are a divine being having a human experience. The human experience is so whack, man. It's so weird. I know it. Don't we all know it? But the thing is, we forget how deep we are in this human experience. And Spirit just wants to remind you that you are so loved. You are in the Ten of Cups, my friend. That is the epitome of love. That is the epitome of abundance, the Ten of Cups. It's when everything aligns and it's like, wow, the only thing standing in your way is your own thinking. This is about releasing your anger, taking deep breaths in of love and peace, and speaking your truth with confidence and grace, because the world needs to hear it. The world needs your loving energy, your loving, truthful words and presence and vibrations. You can do this. You are on this beautiful journey for a reason, my lovely friend, my seeker. Beautiful, beautiful being. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I'm giving you and sending you love, light, peace, pleasure, presence, gratitude, creative energy, and joy. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated, please comment below, like, subscribe, so you'll be notified when I upload another beautiful, magical video, right? Turn those post notifications on. These messages are for you. I'm so glad you found them. I love you so much, beautiful friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts below. Tell me how you're feeling, what you've been experiencing, what thoughts have been coming to you, right? Yeah, you've got this. I love you. I'm proud of you. Thank you for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hello and welcome, my beautiful group number 3s, to your reading. I hope you're doing so well wherever you are, my beautiful friend. We are asking Spirit, your spirit guides, what it is that you need to know. What is it that you need to know right now? I hope life is treating you well. I hope you've been blessed with abundance and positive healing energy and creative influence and joy. We're going to get a lot of beautiful messages. I can already feel it. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides. Thank you so much. We've got a lot of messages coming through for you all. Okay, wow. Yeah, big change is happening in your life. I can see already. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get it going. All right, my beautiful group number 3s. Spirits, angels, and guides, what do you need them to know? Okay, so all right, my beautiful friends. So I'm receiving a lot of energies. So I'm just going to begin sharing what I'm hearing and feeling. So I'm seeing that you have some friendships in your life, right, that are very strong connections, and you feel like they're sacred and you want to honor them and you want to be present with them, but they don't always make you feel entirely confident in yourself, right? There's an aspect of when you hang out with certain beings, you leave feeling a little unfulfilled, right? Or like, maybe you're not expressing your true, confident, bold self as much as you can when you're with a specific group of people. Spirit is saying that every friendship, every relationship serves a purpose. Nothing is purposeless in this life, right? And so your journey has meaning every step of the way. Spirit is saying there are decisions that you are needing to make, and maybe they haven't become clear. The answer hasn't become clear. There's a little bit of a hazy reality for you, right? Some things are kind of falling into place, and some things are falling away very quickly, very rapidly. And there's a reason for this, and Spirit doesn't want to confuse you. Spirit is actually trying to take away your suffering, your pain, the things that have been draining you, right? Ten of Swords in reverse, energy in reverse. There's an energy here that's, feeling like you've got too much on your plate, too much on your shoulders, and it's hard for you to balance everything out, and you feel like you're alone sometimes, even when you're with the people you love, right? And this is totally an understandable feeling. We all experience this, and Spirit wants you to know that actually, even if it seems that things are more difficult right now than they should be, Spirit is working hard to release and remove blockages from your life. There's something here about, we have the Tower and we have humor and sanctuary in reverse. There's a feeling of feeling a little ungrounded in your living circumstance, right? Like you feel like you don't have all the space that you need, or it's not as peaceful in your space as you would like it to be, right? Or you don't have the space to create or to be with yourself in the way that you need to be. And Spirit is saying there's a Tower moment coming, and things are going to start falling away from your life, or things are just going to kind of, maybe you'll have like a fit of rage, or you'll just start crying, or you know what I mean? Like something's going to happen, something unexpected. It could be an experience in your life that's going to happen pretty suddenly. And Spirit doesn't want you to think that it's a bad thing. Spirit is saying this is kind of your warning right now, and when this thing happens, this sudden turn of events that may seem shocking, Spirit wants you to look at it with a good sense of humor, right? This says, humor, laugh at yourself, lighten your heart, let nothing steal your happiness, right? And she's like this beautiful little fairy girl dancing with a cat with wings. It's like life is absurd, right? Life is so absurd. Life is so weird, and Spirit wants you to acknowledge that more often, right? And even when you feel ungrounded, even when you feel like you don't have peace in your home or your safe space, it doesn't feel safe or totally like your own, Spirit wants you to acknowledge that there's humor in that. There's so much humor in every single moment of life, because life is so absurd, right? And they're saying by acknowledging humor, by laughing at yourself, by laughing at your ridiculousness, or the amount of pressure you put on situations that really don't need that much pressure, and you can just laugh at yourself and be like, oh my god, I'm such a drama queen, or like, I'm such a drama king, or like, what am I even stressing about? Everything's totally fine right now. Like, I've got people who love me, I'm on this beautiful journey, I'm a very attractive being, right? Queen of Wands. I'm accomplishing things that most people didn't ever think I could accomplish, and I've come so far, and I keep moving forward, right? Spirit wants you to acknowledge these parts of yourself that have grown so much within a short amount of time. Spirit is saying they want you to acknowledge the challenges you've been facing and you still face, but with a good sense of humor, because you're a very beautiful soul. You're a very light-hearted being who spreads lots of joy, right? It's like fairy energy. It's a very light-hearted energy. Just by being in your presence when you're having a good day, or you're feeling yourself, or you're just like enjoying life, or like having fun, or you've been watching something funny and now you're in a really funny mood. Like it's instantaneous, a spread of joy. It's so instantaneous. Your good vibes, they transfer like wildfire, So Spirit is saying, laugh at yourself more, laugh at things more, okay? They're also saying you have the strength to endure anything. Find your center and spiral into your power, right? There's nothing wrong with life being hectic around you. It's just all about how you can ground yourself in your own presence. How you can balance things out by just being present with yourself for a moment. Right? They're saying life is always going to be weird and strange and hectic and absurd and chaotic, because that's life. Things are always changing and moving. That's the Tower, right? But they're saying allow yourself to enjoy the ride, rather than holding on, clinging onto the rails and being like, get me off of this thing, right? No, like, enjoy it. You came to the amusement park for a reason. You're here for amusement, so let it amuse you. Let all the strangeness be so silly, because it is, right? And I see that you feel like things have not worked out exactly as you would have liked, right? The wheel in reverse, right? Nature in reverse. Sometimes you feel like you can't trust yourself, or or all you've got is not enough, right? But Spirit is saying that is the opposite of the truth, my friend. You are a perfect being in every way. You're the Queen of Wands. You're a beautiful energy that's magnetic. And when you're in this energy of creation, I'm getting a lot of creative energy from you. So I don't know if you create things or I'm getting like singer-songwriter vibes, or whatever you do, you're creating your life and you're creating your energy every day. So embrace who you are, embrace the gifts that you've been blessed with in this life, right? They're not there for no reason, you know? So use them. Use your talents, use your abilities. Spend time around people who inspire you to be your most confident, beautiful, abundant self, right? That's an energy. That's not nothing. That doesn't come out of thin air, those kinds of feelings. So create that for yourself by creating things, right? By following your passions. I'm also seeing that you haven't spent time in nature very much lately, and Spirit is saying that's a big key to grounding yourself. When everything feels like it's falling apart around you, go into nature. Spend time in nature, write things down, bring a journal and just sit by a tree and write things down, or, read a book or whatever feels right to you. Because I'm seeing that nature is a safe space. Nature is the safest space for you, and when life feels hectic, go retreat into it by yourself or with a trusted ally. I'm seeing also that maybe there's something from your past that seems to be kind of bothering you, like something from your past is making you feel a lack of confidence. You may be playing through memories or situations that have occurred in the past that didn't work out well. I don't know if this is in terms of love or friendships or just social situations, or like past endeavors. Maybe you kind of gave up in the past and now you're feeling like, oh, well, I'm gonna just relive that, right? So why should I even try for success, right? And it's like, no, Spirit wants you to know, beautiful friend, that the past is the past. The past happened for a reason. It happened for the reason that was meant at that time. Everything happens the way it's supposed to at that time, right? Like, just because you wanted something in the past doesn't mean you were ready for it, and doesn't mean you were in the energy to receive it well. And some things can be so damaging when we force them or receive them in an energy where we're just not ready, right? It can be damaging to us. And imagine what the outcome would have been then. So I don't know what that means. I don't know why that just came through, but whatever that means, if that resonates with you, just know that the past is the past, and all we can change and all we can really worry about or hope for or create is right now, right? So there's no need to focus on the past, because it doesn't do any good, And Spirit wants you to know that and be reminded of that your past happened for a reason, and you've learned from all of it, right? So we've got Moldavite, unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life's purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Amber, give it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. I really recommend you do that right now. That's a really good technique. I do that all the time. Okay, and we have bless your heart in reverse. So there's a part of you that's hurting. There's a part of your heart that feels sad or lonely or like unhealed, or issues have been unresolved from the past, right? Spirit is saying reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. They're saying there's a decision to be made here, and it comes down to you and the choices you make. And I think the decision is about yourself and how you move forward in this situation in your life. And there's so many situations in your life that require you to be open and vulnerable with others, and to share your stories, your feelings, your thoughts, your experiences. And when you're not reaching out for support, whether this be to a therapist or a family member or a friend even, when you're not sharing, even with strangers, right? When we keep so much in, our hearts start to kind of crumble a little, right? They start to kind of deteriorate because there's so much that isn't being released and expressed. And who wants that? Who wants a crumbled, deteriorated heart? I mean, really, honestly. The heart is a beautiful muscle, and it holds a lot of intelligence. That's scientifically true, by the way. And we need to nurture our hearts, and we need to share our feelings and our thoughts, or else we'll just crumble. And that is not guaranteed. I mean, I was gonna say, and that is not recommended, but I said that is not guaranteed. Okay, well that's true too. I'm sorry, your heart may not crumble if you don't share your feelings. So strange, what a weird reading. Anyway, but see, it's okay. We have to embrace our unique selves and our weirdness and our strangeness and our awkwardness. I actually think awkwardness is so charming, like, honestly. So, I don't know. I just feel like, at least if I'm going to share, because, right, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know, we're super weird humans. Humans are so weird. I'm so weird. People are so weird. I don't understand them a lot of the time. We are divine beings living a human experience, right? And we have to remember that, because it's like, this life is so weird and it doesn't always make sense and it's really hard. And when we try to keep it all in with ourselves and we don't even express how we're feeling with the people we care about or trust or want to care about, they're never going to know what's going on with us, and they're going to build all these preconceived ideas about us and what we're thinking and feeling, and it's just going to lead to so much uncomfortability. So Spirit is saying, give it to God, give your troubles to God as you breathe. Breathe in, and on the exhale, release the situation to God or the universe or the cosmos for healing and answers, right? Make time for self-care. That's a big one, by the way. That could even just be time alone. That could be going for a walk and just breathing, right? Just being in silence, not bringing your music. It could be drinking more water. It could be giving yourself a face mask or doing your hair or painting your nails or meditating, yoga, getting more sleep. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Okay. Spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're becoming aware of things about yourself that are weird and that are strange and that don't fit in with the norm. And it's hard for you because you keep it all in and you're like, I can do this by myself. I can take care of myself, right? But Spirit is saying you don't have to do this by yourself. In fact, you're being encouraged to share and to do this with others, to open your heart and to ask for the support and the love that you need, because we all need support and love all the time. And we can provide a bit of it for ourselves, a lot of it for ourselves, yeah. But maybe we don't have the time or the energy for that. Maybe we need to lean on someone else every now and then and say, please give me a hug right now and tell me that you love me, because that's all I need to hear. Right? Or like, can you sit down with me for 5 minutes and can I just please spew out everything I'm thinking and feeling? Right? But make sure to always ask. It's not cool to just dump your shit on people. You gotta ask first, okay? Okay. And if they say, no, I'm really not in the energy to receive that right now, then you say, okay, no worries, thanks, can I just have a hug? You know what I mean? Like, it's about compromise. And if that doesn't work out, go talk to someone else, you know? Like, there's a trillion million people on this planet who will listen and support you, and if they don't, then find another person who will. Because beings need to support each other. We need to be supportive and loving to each other. That's really what we need. And it's up to us to make the choice to share and open up sometimes. Okay. Citrine, unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. Wow! These two are literally the same card. Holy shit, and they're right below each other. Okay, wow. So, unnecessary worries. They're saying, what is it that you're stressing about, right? Okay, I heard financial problems. Okay, that's totally understandable. Yes, financial problems are definitely super annoying and the worst, but we have the ability to manifest things within our energy, right? So if we choose to really focus and worry about certain things, like, oh, this person hates me, or this person doesn't like me, or, oh, I'm losing my money so fast. Oh, God! Even just saying those words, it's just bad vibes, you know? So let me take a deep breath with you now, and let's release all that. So breathe with me now, and we're just going to release all the burden of worries that we're carrying. On the inhale, we're going to breathe in this peaceful release energy. And on the exhale, we're going to release it all to God or the universe for healing and answers. All right? Ready, set, breathe. One more. Nice. Feel free to make sound when you breathe also. It's very, very helpful and releasing, I find. So, my beautiful, beautiful friend, beautiful seeker, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful being, you are special. You are love, you are light, you are joy, you are peace, you are everything that is divine and holy. So embrace yourself for all your weirdness, all your strangeness, all your quirkiness, all the weird things you say that don't get laughs, and all the weird things you say that do get laughs. You're perfect in every single way, you beautiful being. Breathe in the love that you are. Release all the stress that has found you. Release, release, release. You are love, you are light. Make time for your self-care, babe, because you deserve it. You have been working very hard. I know that. Spirit knows that. We're proud of you. Make sure to laugh at yourself, because, you know, you're ridiculous. Life is ridiculous. You know, so hablo diablo da. Life goes on, okay? Listen to some more music. Listen to the Beatles. Listen to music that makes you happy, babe. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know below what's been going on. Let me know what your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions have been guiding you to. What's been happening in your life. Like, let's just dish. Like, tell me what's good, you know? Make sure to subscribe if you like my vibe and you want to be, what's the word? Relayed messages from Spirit all the time. I love you so much, beautiful friend. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of the day. And I'm sending you lots and lots and lots of love and light. Bye-bye.